How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are wrapping up a series here against the reigning world champion Houston Astros. 19 and 14 are the Astros. We're 12 and 21. There you see we take 2 out of 3 in Oakland, and then proceed to struggle here against the Astros, trying to avoid the sweep. But before we get into that today, you guys, we've got some statistics to look at. So here you go, hitting statistics here in the month of May. There you guys see, not really, no one's really having like the best year. Ty France and Julio Rodriguez are hot, but everyone else is just not really hitting all that much. Cal Raleigh is doing okay, can't complain too much. 5 home runs in 24 games for a 207 average. But overall, we're not really producing. And then you kind of just see the rest of our hitters, just everybody but Rodriguez and Hernandez are ice cold here. Colin Moran, though, only have it playing in 4 games, good for a 308 average. Same with Evan White, who's only played in 8. So maybe try to get those guys in 2 more games, because there you can see um, Haggerty, Moore, and even Tom Murphy are just not really producing. And then on the pitching side of things, Robbie Ray is our best pitcher. He's hot right now, 3-0. 39 innings, 15 walks, 41 strikeouts, 2 ERA, a 2.6 ERA for Castillo. But there you see 23 walks. Really hoping to cut that down. Um, Justice Sheffield has played in a few games. His ERA needs to be lowered. Same with other guys in the bullpen like Murphy and Brash. Um, just trying to kind of lower these ERAs here. Chris Flexen as well. ERA needs to be lowered. But all in all, not terrible here. Logan Gilbert with a 3 ERA and 45 innings of work. So our pitching is okay. Bullpen is still very weak, though. Looking to really just kind of add on to it and make some adjustments when necessary. Now, kind of looking here at statistics, we are close to the top 10 in home runs, 44. That's kind of where we strive. That's our power. Julio Rodriguez, Ty France, and Teoscar Hernandez lead the way with 7 apiece. Batting average, though, I believe we're dead last. It should show it in a second. Bear with me. But yeah, I mean, we hit for power. That's for sure. I wish we did more than that. But what can you do in these situations like that? Here you see batting average. We are 30th, 228. Um, Ty France is the only hitter above 300, sitting at 342. Julio Rodriguez 263, and Teoscar Hernandez are 345. Like, they're our best hitters, and it shows. We are kind of down here at the bottom with Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. But even Cleveland's got a good 4 points ahead of us, unfortunately. But pitching wise, we're doing okay. Middle of the road here, tied for 13th in runs allowed. Robbie Ray, Luis Castillo, and Marco Gonzalez have been our standouts starting wise. Like I said, Castillo really giving up the walks, but I mean, he's getting the job done there, as you can see. And it's really our bullpen. Logan Gilbert's kind of having a meh year. George Kirby, really haven't seen much of him. He's just kind of floating around, it seems. But our bullpen is, in my opinion, our weakest link. Because even if I can get a lead with the bullpen, it does not stay. Here you see we're 11th in earned runs around the Cardinals, Rockies, and the Angels. And again, Robbie Ray and Luis Castillo there. Robbie Ray hasn't even given up 10 runs yet. And Logan Gilbert, I mean, only 15. His start in Toronto did not help things. He'd probably be much higher on this list if he hadn't given up all those runs in Toronto. But What can you do? And then we have blown saves. We are near the bottom. See, it's our bullpen. 9 blown saves. Paul Sewald has 3. Munoz has 3. And then just we have to have someone in the third spot, so Jake Brentz. So all in all, like, our bullpen is our problem, it seems. All right, so here we go. Now with the series finale here. First time we've faced Houston all season. And it hasn't been a pretty series for the Mariners faithful here today at T-Mobile Park. But you see 290 batting average, only giving up 2 runs and wearing those fun 2000s red throwbacks. I know people think that those jerseys are kind of the worst ones Houston's ever had, but I like them. Here you see the results of the first 2 games. Houston takes game 1 7-1 and then takes game 2 9-1. Yeah, our offense, like I said, just abysmal. And I think the reason that Evan White, guys like Evan White, Tom Murphy haven't really started any games is because they can't play many positions. And Evan White can only play first, in fact. And I'm not going to sit Ty France as you look at Robbie Ray's stats. So, kind of just doing what you can. I might send Moran down and call up LaStella or someone just to play at the outfield. But anyways, that's neither here or there. As the first pitch of the ball game is hit in towards the left center, and Pollock will not get there. That'll bounce up and over the wall for a leadoff double for Kyle Tucker. You'll see today Julio Rodriguez is batting as a DH because he is in desperate need of a day off. Sam Haggerty getting the start in center. So while Colin Moran might be having a great start in 4 games here for the Mariners, he might get sent down. I might send Evan White down because he can't play anywhere else but first, and call up Cole Calhoun, just so we can have a lefty on the bench and someone who can play the outfield. But anyways, we've got a game to play before we can make any of those decisions. Jose Abreu, newly acquired via free agency at the plate, down 0-2, hit hard to Ty France, and he takes it to the bag himself, but Tucker moves to third with 1 man out. And you'll see this Astros lineup. It is weird. Jordan Alvarez, third. Jose Altuve, fourth, cleanup. Chas McCormick batting 5th in center. Pena at short, 6th. Alex Bregman sliding down to the 7th spot. Mauricio Dubon and Martin Maldonado rounding it out in the 8 and 9 hole. So Bregman, you'd think Bregman and McCormick would switch places, but I guess they like McCormick's bat better than Bregman's for some reason. Anyways, that pitch from Alvarez is hit past a sliding Ty France into left, and that will score the game's first run. So like we've seen a lot already early on in this series, the other team strikes first in the first, and Altuve going to rip one down the right field line all the way to the corner. Hernandez has to dig it out far in the corner, and that will... Actually, the runner will not score. So they'll hold him at third. A 5th double for Altuve. And here is Chas McCormick, the center fielder. And he's going to crush that Robbie Ray pitch to left. No doubt about this one. Chas McCormick proving he deserves to be in that 5th spot in the batting order as he goes deep for his 2nd home run of the year. Robbie Ray not off to a great start. It is 4-0 Astros. Early on, and they're looking to get this one out of reach here before the Mariners even come up to bat. So here's Jeremy Pena. 1 out, no one on now. Gets ahead of him 0-2. 11 home runs for Pena, good for first on Houston. Slider misses low. Robbie Ray at 21 pitches already, through only a third. But he gets him with the fastball. Good pitch from Robbie Ray, and he gets the 2nd out of the inning. Alex Bregman, though, with an 0-2 count. And he's going to take that pitch right back where it came from, up the middle. So the Astros threatening to bat around here. The 8th hitter, Mauricio Dubon. I'm assuming I said that right. He gets a good crack at the bat, and he hits it to left field. Pollock is at the wall, and they'll make the catch. But the Astros score 4 thanks to a 3-run bomb from Chas McCormick. And the Mariners' bats are down early, and they have been down often this series as they look to bring this one back here early. Most fans haven't even found their seats yet, and they're already seeing their team down 4. So here's Bobby Abreu. 4 starts for him. 1-1 record with a 6.87 ERA. So if you're gonna bring this one back, he's the guy you want to do it against. That ERA is telling you that he is giving up some runs. 18 and a third innings pitched for him. 22 walks or hits and strikeouts with 6 walks. Leadoff man Dylan Moore is gonna get jammed on the fastball and swing and a miss for the first out. Cal Raleigh. Good pitch from Abreu. Raleigh can't can't get the bat off his shoulders. Ty France now. Hit softly to short.
2-2.
So here we go. Top second. Martin Maldonado, 2-2 count. Robbie Ray gets the strike. So hopefully, just a little blip on the radar for Robbie here as we start the second. And the lineup card flips over. But with the lineup card flipping over comes a new set of troubles for Ray as he gives up a 1-out walk to Kyle Tucker. Here is Jose Abreu. And he's going to take a fastball for a strike. 0-1. Good pitch at the knees. Tucker takes his lead off of first. Sinker fouled off. Ray working low, trying to probably induce a double play here to get a 1-2-3 inning. Checks his swing, and the umpire says he went around. Abreu down on strikes, 2 outs for Yordan Alvarez. Full count, fouls it off. 48th pitch for Ray here. And Alvarez gets that one past the diving France into right field. Runner will hold at second. As you see, I try to get a clean throw with Hernandez, but any throw is going to be offline because I guess he doesn't have an arm. I think that's the problem with our fielding is our boys just don't have strong arms. So here's Altuve. Yanks that one down the right field line. France can't get it. Rolls to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes the throw from the cutoff man. And Alvarez is out by a mile. But the Astros add on 5-0. Bottom of the second. Julio Rodriguez. Him and Teoscar Hernandez. 2 of our best hitters. Julio a little behind that slider. 0-1. Gets a piece, and Bregman is there. Adjusted his timing, maybe overcorrected it a little bit too much because he was a little early on that, but that's okay. Made some solid contact. We'll take it. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Abreu throws a fastball slider slurve 3-pitch combo, and he doesn't seem like a starter. I really wonder if he's a bullpen guy, but I didn't really look. So regardless, he has 3 pitches, but he's making them work as he gets quickly ahead of Hernandez. 0-2. And the good slurve, hanging slurve that Hernandez cannot get a hold of. And a good inning from Abreu. On to the third. McCormick, again, similar spot to where he hit the first one, this time over the Astros bullpen. Second home run of the day for Chaz. Home run number 3. And the Astros pour it on. And you might be wondering, Rebecca, why is Robbie Ray still in this game? And I'll tell you why. Because we haven't had an off day in forever. And our long man, Justice Sheffield, is a little bit tired. Brent has less energy than he does. And so, this is Robbie Ray's game. Every run, I am pushing him to the limit here. Here you see mound visit. There you see Brent's no energy. Sheffield's got some energy, but we do have a series coming up that we won't have time. I think it's at Texas, or with Texas is coming here. Anyways, long story short is we don't have an off day on Monday, so I'm trying to save the arms because this is already a blowout. Might as well just let the Astros have their fun, and I accidentally dove for that ball, thinking I was an infielder. So it'll get past Pollock and roll to the wall, and another double for the Stros. Run scores, it's 7-0 Houston. Bottom 3. Suarez is down on strikes. J.P. Crawford climbing in. And he's going to get a hold of that pitch, that slider or four-seamer, and takes it deep to right and gone. J.P. Crawford puts the Mariners on the board with a solo shot to right field. Second home run for the shortstop. And that's one run. I love these dugout scenes from the dugout. It's cool. I like that. So the Mariners might be chipping away here. Dylan Moore now, 2 outs in the third. And he connects. Swing and a drive. Four-seamer to left. Alvarez, though, makes the run. Ray out back here in the fourth. And that's another hard hit ball into center. Haggerty, though, can't make the catch as he tumbles past the ball. And Pollock's throw is going to be wild. And that throw is going to be wild. And that's a one-out triple for Alvarez. You don't see that every day. Here is Altuve. 2 for 2, the veteran second baseman. And that'll be past France. And Hernandez overruns the ball. So that'll score a run. Altuve will advance to second on the misplay. And it's 8-1 Houston. Ray's still out there. It's 80th pitch here to McCormick. 2 for 2, 2 big flies. Ray not challenging him. 2-0 as that fastball is outside. Sinker is a strike. 2-1. Is that a third home run? It is. Chas McCormick with his third home run of the game, his fourth of the season, and have a day, sir. Astros are pumped, pouring salt into that wound. It is 10-1 in the fourth, courtesy of Mr. McCormick with his third big fly, and we're only in the fourth. Now Cal Raleigh looking to get in on the fun here, get the Mariners offense going as he makes some solid contact and whacks that ball into right. Leadoff man is on for Ty France. Brian Abreu getting tired out there. Fastball down the line. Is that a fair ball? It will stay fair. And runners will move. I have yet to figure out how to advance single runners. I thought, because it used to be analog stick you pointed up. But now I think you have to click on the base with the button. And if that's the case, that's stupid. Rodriguez yanks it foul. Just missed a home run. Needs to sort out that timing. He doesn't miss this pitch, though, as that's a hanger into left field. No doubt about that one. Julio Rodriguez goes deep. 3-run shot to left field. 8th of the year. And the Mariners put a dent into this deficit. It is now 10-4. As that 3-run shot helps a little bit. We'll take it. So Hernandez hits it hard, unfortunately right at an outfielder. And 3-1 count to A.J. Pollock. He's going to make some solid contact into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman. Now pitching for Houston.
New pitcher for the Astros, as Abreu's night is done. J.P. Crawford with a runner on. 2 outs, 1-2 count. And that'll go the other way for a base hit. And again, I need to figure out. I see it's up there on the D-pad. Okay, so it's the D-pad now. That's dumb. I'm confused, but we'll figure it out. That's why I didn't try and send the runner, because I don't know how to, apparently. So, Chris Flexen in here in the 6th. Got about an inning and a half of work out of Justice Sheffield. And a good play by the third baseman, Suarez. So Flexen looking to lower that ERA. Now a pitch in the dirt. And that will be a one-out base runner. Here's for A.J. Pollock. Had a single his last time up. This time Ryan Stanek is on the mound. First pitch to Pollock. Hit to right center field. That'll split the gap. And here comes the runner around third. And the Mariners get halfway back. It's 10-5. Flexen out there for the 7th. 2 outs. Bregman up 2-2. Hit to Moore, I believe. And that is a good play by Dylan Moore. Leaping catch to rob Bregman of a base hit. You love to see it. I really wish I had some more good Gold Glove plays, but oh well. On to the 8th. Crawford bobbles, but good thing Martin Maldonado is a slow boy. Saves an error. On to the 9th. Or the bottom of the 8th. Sorry, Hector Neris coming in. 18 games for him with an ERA above 4. 4, 5, and 6. Julio had a home run. 1 for 3. First pitch from Neris is a fastball outside, ball 1. The A's win their game against the Royals. Angels have a 4-2 lead over Texas. Angels have the division lead here. Texas, though, not far behind. Same with the Astros. Mariners, though, in 4th. Really looking to do something here. Maybe have claw their way back to 500 by the second half and have a hot second half. It's not impossible. Never say never. Trying to get that wild card. Getting to that wild card round. Three and 1 to Julio. Swung on and missed. Late on the 4-seamer. Full count. Fastball inside towards the knees, a little bit below, and leadoff man is on for the Mariners. Teoscar Hernandez is in the driver's seat with a hitter's count, looking to get on base. 0 for 3, and he'll do just that as he rips that splitter into left field.
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford had a home run, 2 for 3. He's having a good day in the 8-hole. Seems like we kind of maybe found a place for him to thrive a little bit. Fastball in from Neris. 1-0. Hit the other way, or not the other way, pulled into right field. That will be extra bases for Crawford. 1 run scores. Here comes Hernandez, and he will score. Have a day, J.P. Crawford. He's driven in 3. And it's 10-7. On to the 9th we go. Lineup card flipping it over. Dylan Moore against Ryan Presley. And Moore hits that one to second base. Easy play for Altuve for the first out. Mariners looking for some magic. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. Raleigh, whatever. And there's a fastball in his happy zone. Makes good contact, but unfortunately pops it up. Altuve is there. 2 quick outs for the Mariners. Ty France, the last hope. Hitters count 3-1. Presley's pitch is hit to left field. And Alvarez is there. And the Astros sweep the Mariners. But hey, we made Game 3 interesting. I truly thought it was over before it started. But we come back down 10-1, 10-4? Make a game out of it. Not much you can do at that point, but we are swept by the Astros. The next game we'll play, I believe, is against the Boston Red Sox, as I like to head out to Fenway. And then the rest of May, we're going to play the Braves, the Pirates, maybe, and the Yankees. Actually, I think it's just the Braves and the Yankees. Trying to do 5 games a month is what It's what the goal is. So if you like that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. Hopefully, we can get a couple more wins going here as we head into the summer. But
Fans
you have to
are on
watch
the
to
line
find out.
for this
I'll see you
afternoon.
guys next time.
First for the
Take care.
victorious Astros, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.